open up. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends.
Hey love bugs, welcome to Brunch with Lola. I am Lola, loving outwardly, living abundantly, and thank you all for tuning in for yet another episode. I am so elated and excited about the financial series we're in, and today I will be talking about financial freedom, what financial freedom is, and a few steps to creating financial freedom for yourself. As we all are witnessing, we are in critical times where the world is trying to gear us into a new way of living and thinking. And, I'm not here to say whether I agree with what's happening or not, but I am here to share how we must keep our minds strong and not be easily persuaded. All right, let's not allow the changes of the world to completely take over our reality. Okay, so with that being said, I want to push each and every one of my listeners into a realm of financial freedom. All right, the time is now to move into a season of creating wealth, generational wealth, and stability with your own business ventures. All right, as some experienced losses of jobs during this pandemic or even cuts in hours, this situation has been a wake-up call for many. All right, and I'm here to say that it's not too late. All right, you can still prevail with creating and obtaining financial freedom. Okay, so let's get into our definition. Financial freedom is the status of having enough income to pay for one's reasonable living expenses for the rest of one's life without having to rely on formal employment. All right, the core path to achieve financial independence focuses on maximizing one's savings rate through lower spending and or higher income. All right. Definition number 2, financial freedom usually means having enough savings, financial investments, and cash on hand to afford the kind of life we desire for ourselves and our families. It means growing savings that enable us to retire or pursue the career we want without being driven by earning a set salary each year. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Achieving financial freedom is a goal for many people. Unfortunately, too many of us fail to achieve it. All right, we are burdened with increasing debt, financial emergencies, overly spending, and other issues that stop us from reaching our goals. Or we encounter unexpected events such as this pandemic that overturns our plans and reveal holes in the safety nets we've tried to weave for ourselves and our families. Okay? Financial freedom means that you get to make life decisions without being overly stressed about the financial impact because you are prepared. You control your finances instead of being controlled by them. Right? The path to financial freedom isn't a get-rich-quick strategy, okay? And financial freedom doesn't mean that you're free of responsibility of handling your money well. Financial freedom has to be personal. All right, dream big and get specific about your goals. Here's 6 steps on how to begin your own journey to financial freedom. Step number 1, learn how to manage your money. All right, you won't get ahead if you don't have a plan for your money. Instead, you'll find yourself wondering where your money went at the end of every month. That's not financial independence, okay? That's a recipe for financial disaster. Believe me, all right? If you're married, get on the same page with your spouse about your budget. If you're single, find an accountable partner, okay? Accountability partner who someone's going to say, hey, are you saving today? Are you overly spending? A good friend. Also, budgeting is important to get your finances on the right track, but it doesn't end there, okay? Even once you've achieved financial freedom, you'll still need to complete a unique budget every month. No matter how much money you have, you need to plan, okay? You won't get to financial freedom on accident. All right, budgeting is the first step to building wealth on purpose. Check out my previous episode on how to create a budget. All right, step number 2, clean up your finances. Once you start learning how to manage money, you may realize you've made some mistakes with your finances in the past. That's okay. But if you want to experience financial freedom, you have to clean up the mess before you can start building wealth. That means if you have debt like credit cards, student loans, or car loans, it's time to get serious about kicking it to the curb. All right? Why? Because while you owe money, your paychecks have someone else's name on them. All right? If you want to reach your goal, you need your full income at your disposal, okay? Not bits and pieces that are left over after paying credit card bills and student loan payments, all right? Paying off your debt helps you to lay a foundation to build wealth that will last. All right, this is so important, you guys. Make sure you have at least $1,000+, okay? $1,000+ saved before you start tackling your debt. Okay, you don't want an unexpected expense to derail your progress, all right? When you start budgeting, extra money literally comes out of nowhere. And it's important to throw all that extra cash at your smallest debt until it's gone. And then move on to the next one, and so on and so on, until all the debt is gone. Trust me, this is so important. Getting rid of your debt is very important, you guys. I'm telling you. Once you're debt free, stay there for good. All right, step number 3, be smart about your career choice. All right, your biggest wealth building tool is your income. So when it comes to choosing a career, there are a few things to consider. First, never stay at a dead-end job. Never. Get out of there as fast as you can. Find something you enjoy that also supports your goals. You should start off by asking yourself where you would like to be in 10 years financially. And does this job make sense for your overall goal, right? Look for income earning potential, meaning does this job give income increases? Can you grow in this career? Grow personally and professionally, all right? Do you enjoy the work? Don't spend time at a job that you hate, all right? Please get out of there as fast as you can. All right. Does the job benefits support your financial freedom? Does it offer a retirement savings or a health insurance? If the job does not offer these things, seriously reconsider. All right. Now, keep in mind, the ultimate goal is to have financial freedom, which means eventually you'll want to not work that particular job, but instead create your own wealth through your own businesses. Okay. That doesn't mean in the meantime, you don't need these benefits that the job offers. All right. Step number 4, create a strategy for short-term savings. Just imagine an emergency or disaster happens and you have to pull money from retirement, or you have no resources at all. That's a horrible place to be in. And, that's why it's very critical to have a savings, right? You need to have resources for unexpected life events. All right. Once you work down your debt, put all that money into a savings that occurs interest. All right. That's one good way to build up the money you're saving. Step number 5, learn about your investment options. Now that you have your short-term goals going, start your research on investments. All right. The sooner you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Here's how to get started. First, take advantage of your tax-favored work retirement accounts, all right? Shoot for investing 15% of your income into your retirement. And if your employer offers a match on your contributions, definitely take advantage, okay? Because they're going to match you dollar for dollar. If you have children, then definitely think about opening up a ESA, which is the Education Savings Account. It's a tax-free, just like a Roth IRA account. Okay. Now let's not forget about real estate investments. If you own a home, your home should be a part of your plan for financial freedom for sure. Buying a home is an awesome investment. The value of your home will increase over the years and it gives you equity. Use any extra funds to pay extra payments on your mortgage. Okay, I'll say that again. Use any extra funds to pay extra payments on your mortgage so you can get that out the way. All right, I'm gonna do an episode where I talk about how you can pay your mortgage off, or the plans and steps to paying your mortgage off quicker than 30 years. Okay, trust me, you do not want to be 30 years in paying your mortgage. All right. All right, last but not least, invest in the stock market if you can. Okay, so the final step, number 6, focus and be active in your journey to financial freedom. So learning how to manage money, cleaning up your finances, making the right career choice, creating strategies for short-term savings, along with making the right investments are the steps. But staying in tune with your performance and goal is just as important. All right, so make sure you're reaching each goal and check it off your list. All right, follow these 6 steps and, you will for sure get to financial freedom. You and I both, okay? So everything that I tell you guys, everything that I share with you guys, I'm definitely doing it on my own. I'm seeing progress and I'm chopping away at those goals and I'm almost there. Okay, so I just want to thank you guys for tuning in and listening in. I really appreciate you guys. Every ear that hears is a piece of love given to me. And I just want you guys to know that you are appreciated. Thank you guys so much for all the DM messages. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your ears. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your questions and concerns. I love you guys so much. If no one told you today, you are awesome. You're loved. You're important. You're successful. You are handsome. You're beautiful. You're intelligent. You are the bomb. And whatever you want to do, you can do it. Just put your mind to it. If you're not following me on all my social media platforms, shame on you. Okay? Follow me on all my social media platforms. I am Brunch with Lola, at Brunch with Lola for IG. I am at Melody Lola for Twitter and at Melody Lola for Snap. You guys can find Brunch with Lola on YouTube. It's just Brunch with Lola. You can also go to brunchwithlola.com and definitely just, check a girl out. Listen to previous episodes. I got some good stuff down at the bottom. And, work your way up if you're a new listener because I do have some good shows down there. I also want to just shout out my business, Lola Laces. You can go to lolalaces.com for ladies and gentlemen. If you want to get something nice for your girl or just for yourself, ladies, definitely check out the website. It's awesome. I have new music coming out. I have a lot of things going on, you guys, okay? I got my new YouTube channel coming soon. So definitely stay in touch and stay in tuned. And you guys, you know what? You're so awesome. You're so great. Please come back next Sunday and tune in for another episode. Until then, mwah!